guys, welcome to Gilly Bikes. Today I'm going to be showing you how to ride on the motorway or the freeway or whatever you call it, wherever you're from. I know there's quite a few new bikers out there, and for you this might be really daunting. First time you go on the motorway can be quite scary. After you've been on it a few times, it just becomes another road for you to play on, but initially scary. So I'm going to give you my little tips for new riders, so stay tuned. And if you haven't done it already, hit the subscribe button, because I may well give you some more useful information that might help you on your riding journey. Thanks guys. First tip that I can give you is when you first get on the motorway, stay in the slow lane for a minute. Get used to the speed of the other cars around you, just like you do when you drive in a car. Try and get yourself up to about 60-70 mile an hour if you can, and just hold that speed for a bit. That'll acclimatise you with the road conditions, the other road users, how busy the traffic is, everything else. So once you've done that for a bit, you may well be ready for your first bit of overtaking on the motorway. You may get stuck behind a great big bloody home bargains lorry like I've got. So just like when you went back to your lessons and you were doing lane changes, exactly the same thing applies. Obviously you're doing it a little bit quicker. So what I'm doing now is just assessing my surroundings, having a look around. Obviously I've got the lorry in front. I don't want to get too close to it because that will obstruct my view ahead. And I'm looking in the V-Strom's Mahusif mirrors to see what's behind me on this side. Now, I'm ready to do an overtake now, so what I'm going to do is pop on my indicator. Again, having a look in the mirror, it appears safe. Just have a little look over the shoulder and then change lane, done. Now when you come past any big lorries like this, do expect a bit of wind. They do create quite a lot of wind that can take you back. So just expect it, and then you're not going to be overwhelmed when you start blowing to the left and the right. Now glad to say, this big heavy bike that I'm on, there wasn't a great deal of wind then, but for you guys on the smaller bikes, that might be something that you really do notice. Again, just be careful. So we've got some more lorries here. Again, when you come past, let's see if I get any wind turbulence from it. Yeah, so I can feel it blowing me. As soon as you get past it, you do notice a difference with how the wind hits you from the side. Again, I'm not doing stupid speeds. This is just a beginner's guide to the motorway. So you can see there's loads of cars about. I'm doing a healthy 70 mile an hour, and I'm keeping up with traffic, overtaking the slow ones, but I'm not going ridiculous in the fast lane. Now the motorway, like any road, can be fun. You can enjoy travelling on the motorway. I know it's not as interesting and it's not as fun as your twisty country roads or national speed limit twisty roads, where you're challenging yourself and you're challenging your ability by how you take your corners and all of that fun stuff that we all love as bikers. But this is proper touring kit. So if you are looking to go and do a big long tour and you're looking to tour the country that you're in, then the motorways unfortunately are a big part of that. There's no way around it. You have to get on the motorway, or face hours and hours and hours extra by going the long way. Now, for me, I've said on my previous videos, I'm not a massive fan of the motorways. If it's only a short journey, then I wouldn't come on the motorway if it's going to save me a couple of minutes. But if it's going to save me a couple of hours, then it's a no-brainer for me. I think you've just got to grin and bear, give it a go. Now, just like when we changed lanes to go past the lorry, if traffic's moving at a nice healthy speed, we want to move back into that lane. Again, all I'm checking is ahead. I'm going to check my big Mahusif mirror this side. I'm going to put my indicator on and go through the same checks again, and then if it appears safe, I'm going to do my shoulder check and then move over. So coming down the slip road, what we want to do is to get our speed up. Nobody's going to let us get in if we don't have our speed right. No one's going to slow down for you. So, approaching the end, going to put our right indicator on, let people know what we're doing, checking the mirror, checking the shoulder, move over into our first lane, and then just like before, I'm not going to get straight on the accelerator and up my speed. I'm going to sit here for a moment and just get used to doing 60-65 mile an hour, just get used to the traffic that's around me, which at this current moment in time is bugger all, which is beautiful. That's my kind of motorway riding. So when you're feeling a bit more confident and you've got used to going that little bit faster, just trying up your speed to 70 mile an hour. Again, don't mess around with your lane changes, just keep yourself nice and central to your lane and get yourself to 70 mile an hour, and again, just get used to that little speed increase. Right indicator on, check the mirrors, over the shoulder for your blind spot and move over. Again, simples. Don't be scared, guys, have a go. If you are unsure about motorway riding, or you're just not looking forward to it, pick a time of day when the roads are going to be quieter. So yeah, give it a go Sunday morning, guys, and just be careful first and foremost. If you're unsure, stay in the slow lane until the next exit and then get off. And if you do that once and that's all you can bear for the day, then that's all you can bear for the day. Just revisit it another time. Guys, I hope you have got something out of this little beginner's guide to riding on the motorway. If you have, hit the like button. If you've not, just hit the like button anyway, do as you're told, and hit subscribe as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.